Wait for the report. Get back here as fast as I can. All right. My butt, sir. Wait for the report. Get back here as fast as I can. All right. My
Hey, Callie. Do you want me to see if I can get garbage man in? Perfect, because I was gonna say garbage man was tweaking with this stuff last night when me and him were in. Okay, I get that. I was gonna say, who's controlling the robot right now? The camera bot, is it just you? Yeah, that's for sure. And it's a wait, so it's Bandit versus Apex, right? Well, you have it as Acme versus Apex. Ah, that's right. Okay. It looks like your audio equalizer is working pretty well. Yeah, if my computer could run like everybody else's could, I would totally stream. Big. You know what? I think what could possibly blow this game up a lot more is if people started streaming through Facebook on their quests. Callie, it sounds like stream can't hear you. Okay. Now.
Can you hear me now?
One moment.
Testing.
There's delay.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, now we can hear you.
Darn. Okay, I'm just fixing these logos and we should be good to go.
Alright. I don't get why Bandit's logo is the way it is. It's kind of creepy. See Bandit and you block on the screen. Are you still watching that one match? I've seen you've been spectating a match lately. Ah, okay. Let me see if I'm gonna reach out to Percent and see if he wants to hop up in the booth. If he's in. I haven't seen you around a whole lot lately. Yeah, I've been playing late nights because I'm trying to get back into the league. So it's been a process. I'm such a dumbass. I accidentally called Fourth Horseman trying to message him. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, it sounds like Percent's gonna join in a little bit. Let's see who else is there to reach out to.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it so they can actually hear me.
Well, I mean, you said it yourself. That's not the worst thing.
No, I agree. Then I can at least focus on doing this. Oh, actually, I got it.
I reached out to Odd. Commentary.
Okay.
Alrighty. Looks good so far. Looks like we got Bandit and Nano in, and they look like they're about ready. I think they're just chatting for a bit.
Okay, I mean, I'm good to give him a thumbs up. Oh. Anytime you are.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. I'm gonna reply to K9 in the chat saying you can hop in now. Not you cannot, Jesus, autocorrect. And the match is currently being streamed, correct?
Yes, we are currently live.
Perfect.
Okay, how does the audio sound? Like game volume versus people volume? Anybody in the chat want to critique volume?
You sound fine.
Okay, cool. Cool.
You're not too loud, you're pretty balanced.
That works for me.
Hey, Kenan.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's going all right.
I apologize in advance. I already told Lightbright, and for everybody out on the stream, this is my first time casting, and it's gonna be a bumpy ride, so I apologize in advance.
All good.
And then Percent should hopefully be here pretty soon, so we'll have a good amount of people.
Okay.
I was say someone could probably get Firehorse or TK in here.
I mean, yeah, if anybody... I mean, I did ping casters in general to see. So,
Yeah.
it's up to them if they want to hop in.
That glitch still creeps me out.
Very weird to look at.
To my ever-living core. Looking for someone in the DMs, but I can't find him. I have too many people.
My DMs are all like either of this year or just like of 2019. It's like a sudden jump.
Yeah, I think for me, I would reach out to someone, a captain on a team. I was gonna message Keith, but he never replies, so I'm gonna have to message Brackers. Like he never even reads my chat.
Feels bad.
It feels bad, man.
Indeed, it does. Okay, I got water now. We're good.
I got my Takis. We're good.
Yep, we're ready whenever.
Prepare to start.
Looks like we're getting started. Nice. So they're playing Launchpad first with Nano on red and Bandit on blue.
What's on my screen?
Oh, that would be the back of the drone.
Huh.
Match starts in
Okay.
first elimination.
No, what I was going to say is I've been playing with a bunch of Bandit players lately, and I just finished up a scrim earlier that they were in for practice before the match. And they're a very well-coordinated team. I've played against a few Nano players, but never in a unison together. Haven't played against a full team of Nano, so this will definitely be a first to see.
Yeah, I've played with some of these players in the pub, but never played against either of the teams, at least I don't think. But Bandit looks like they're making some good timing on the cart.
Yeah,
See three on cart with one on with the shield. Oh, and they all hopped off as I say it.
This was the exact same team that I was playing against earlier, and what I noticed is that when it comes to defense for them, they're a lot better than they are on offense when it comes to pushing that final spot, because they like to be as aggressive as possible and choke you. And they play defensive disruptions, so they can get to you a lot faster, and they're smart with their dashes too.
Ah, nice. Okay, now we're seeing Numbnuts getting a kill onto Butterspoon. Multiple Bandit consistently on cart, trying to get the most speed they can.
What?
Oh, I'm getting rid of this little drone insert.
And Numbnuts waiting for health, it looks like. And yeah, I mean, he was one shot actually. So it makes sense. Gets a quick kill onto Mecker. And this car is still going through. Looks like Nano's trying to get some rockets. It does get taken out by Numbnuts. And he gets right back onto cart. Can he get another kill onto Feeder? No. We're switching to Moist now, who's on top of Tread. A funny 1v1. Does lose it against Tread. But he does get traded by Glitch Robot, who's now in Shield Room. Glitch Robot inside room, getting a fight into bottom feeder, does win through. Can he find one more? No, but he does get onto cart. They do get taken out by .com with multiple kills. with those rockets. Butterspoon way back here trying to find some long range shots. Closes the distance and gets a kill onto Milky Goose. Looks like one's going side room. Butterspoon trying to chase it. Gets one kill onto Glitch Robot. Looks like there's another one in side room. Can he find the kill? A nice headshot onto Moist. Another one going into side room. Can he find a third? He does. A three-piece. Can he find a fourth? No, he finally gets taken out.
I was gonna say, can we swap over to Tread?
Sure.
This kid is mean. I mean mean. When I play against him, he's very aggressive and he has very good awareness. He'll come up from behind you when you least expect it, and he'll take you out when he has the chance. I personally think this is a guy to watch out for when it comes to these Walker and Dasher tier teams.
Yeah, I've played with him a good bit, and he's pretty devastating as he gets a kill onto Milky Goose. Does get traded out by Glitch Robot, who's pushing this cart now. Nano having and trying to take them out. With Bandit reaching bridge with 2 minutes 45 seconds.
We got rockets up. Oh, golden rockets.
Nice, a nice flex there. And he's putting them to use, getting a kill onto Ali. Can he find another one? A nice kill onto Milky Goose. Some great aggressive rockets played. Looks like he's retreating, trying to get some health, being very cautious with those rockets. Doesn't want to lose both of them. Will he close the distance or play some long-range rockets? Looks like he's closing a little bit, getting some curves. Gets a nice kill. I don't know who on, but a great kill onto Health Ledge. Maker with a nice kill. Can he find a second onto Moist? He does, but he gets traded out by Milky Goose, who jumps right onto the cart. Finally gets put to end by Butterspoon, though. Looks like Moist is on the cart, gets stuck on the end there. Very unfortunate.
Oh, don't go back to the dash.
This robot trying to connect some shots. Doesn't happen though, and he gets taken out by bottom feeder. Butterspoon pushing, trying to clear out this side room. Goes back towards Karas. I'm sure he called out for it. And Nano, or multiple Bandit on this cart trying to make this checkpoint happen. Looks like some rocket kills came in through for the side of Nano, just in the nick of time. Bottom feeder standing on the cart, try not to let Bandit get this checkpoint. Does a great job of it, killing Ali. And .com being really pushed up with these rockets,
really
doing a great job of it.
Oh no.
Oh, he does manage to kill himself though, and it looks like Bandit will be taking the checkpoint. And a great checkpoint by Bandit. Managed to group up and get through it. 2 on cart for Bandit. Keep multiple all around the cart for Bandit. Very cart focused. Ali tries to get a kill onto bottom feeder, but his teammate gets it before he can. Another kill lost by Ali, unable to find it. Goes into a 1v2 in dash room and gets taken out by Butterspoon. Multiple still on cart for the side of Bandit. Nano trying to trickle in, trying to stop their cart and be aggressive with multiple pushing in through shotgun room. Bottom feeder getting a kill onto Numbnuts. Oh, we've seen the maps now.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh, good, Kelly.
And it looks like Numbnuts is in shield room. Tries to get into a fight. Can he finish it? He does get taken out though. Don't know who by. It gets taken out by .com. And Mecha really pushed up there. Gets the kill onto Numbnuts and barely runs away with his life there. Numbnuts having to respawn. Grouped up with Moist. Can they make something happen as the duo pushes through? Multiple of Bandit on cart here. Trying to get the most speed possible. And they're starting to fly through this ramp area. A nice kill onto their rockets by Numbnuts, taking them down. And Numbnuts going back towards cart. Looks like he'll be pushing, trying to clear dash room. As you see 2 bodies in there from a fight previous.
And this is where it's going to be really difficult for Nano. When you play against a whole team of these guys, they're very coordinated. they're on point. They know what they're doing. Everybody has their own role, and they have extremely good communication.
Yeah, they're very cart focused, and you can see it with this timing that they have. Moist pushing him out, trying to get some picks onto cart. Unable to do so. Actually does find one onto Butterspoon. Does get taken out by .com's Rockets, who's just devastating back there. He's just calling in them airstrikes onto the cart, not letting Bandit get onto it. Great curves onto the cart by him here. Very consistent. Really want to see Bandit just go after .com, because they are not going to be able to get any push onto. And they start doing just that, but .com's just already out of there. Runs away with his life, grabs health.
Yeah, as a Rocketeer, you can't really stay in one spot. If you can take out that Rocketeer, if he doesn't know what he's doing, then you have the advantage. That's the biggest guy you have to take out.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
Ali
now that
does
they took him
take
out,
just
look at
that.
him go. Wow.
Yep, they take out the Rockets and Cart just starts flying through. Looks like it did get slowed down a little bit here, but Bandit's still making time and making progress. Ali in SMG room trying to find some picks if she can, or he can. And Bandit keeps his worth on Cart.
The most dangerous choke point.
Yep, they're reaching the notorious 85-86%.
Well, he
This is
went
where you
back
really
for
want
the
to see them
dash.
group up.
This is where a lot of teams struggle, and if you can get past this part, you know, that's a thing that not a whole lot of teams get to do, and if you can do that, that's a pro move.
Yeah.
3 minutes is a lot of
thing.
time. They're gonna get through here. The question is how far down the bend do they make it? I mean, it's unlikely they'll finish it, but I'd say 90% is achievable.
For sure. Welcome to the stream, by the way, percent.
That was
It's
out
okay.
of, I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, you really want to see them group up here and make use of their numbers. Moist getting a kill onto bottom feeder. Can he find one more onto Tread? He does. Can he find a third?
my
He
gosh.
does. Great shots by Moist. Can he find a fourth? He does.
4. Nice.
Almost gets the team wipe himself and pushes the cart. Great stuff by Moist there.
I mean, but where's his team? Like, they're not really capitalizing on all this momentum that he built there. Like, they should all be behind him, ready to push that cart when he gets 4 kills like that.
Yeah, definitely unfortunate that it didn't have as much of an impact as it should have.
I don't know if it's something about being new players, but a lot of these guys seem a lot more cautious with their life, whereas a lot of vets you kind of see just running and gunning for the cart. These guys are going back for dashes, they're going for the health, they're being a lot more cautious. And I wonder if that'll change throughout the season with a couple games under their belt. Whoop.
I think part of it comes from a little bit of a pub mentality, trying to have and keep a good KD. Are
True.
really prioritizing your life over the objective. We're seeing bottom feeder take up bunker. See 2 of Nano sat in bunker now. A great spot to hold. But he
That was a
does
good
get
shot
taken
by
out by
Robot.
Glitch Robot. Yeah, great long range shot. They do get this cart moving with 2 of them on it. Ali killing .com, but does get traded out.
And Mecker's pushing
Or
forward. there.
AI.
Let's watch Mecker. Oh my
And Mecker, wow. Just going down long rail on a suicide mission does take out one with him. And AI with some great shots on the bottom feeder.
Bit of tour mode there.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see it.
Yeah, it's always interesting.
Moist.
No, it's not. It's terrible. It blocks the view of the stream. Like, if the only reason it should be banned is because I can't tell what's happening on the stream, then I think that's enough.
That is true. It is very gross to watch. Both on stream view and when you're getting shot at by it.
Nice kill by Butterspoon. Another nice kill by Butterspoon.
Yeah, finding those headshots.
9, 8, 7, 6,
He sees a blue body behind him, but he pushes up, gets the kill.
Yep,
do
gets
some
another
Other
one
kill.
too.
Wow.
And you know, if you look at it, like, they were grouped up. He just destroyed a group up.
Yeah, he really just put a hole in their push
At
there.
the end. I mean, it was a gamble because, of course, leaving the payload, you saw the blue body go behind him. He knew that. He took that gamble, and it kind of worked there.
Yeah, really did.
Prepare to start.
So 89%. And you saw in 3 minutes, which is a lifetime, but it also isn't. I mean, that's a really strong choke point.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be interesting to see what Nano can do now that they have to push.
Do we have anybody with explosives yet?
Match starts in 3,
Not that I see.
2, 1, go.
It'll be interesting to see if .com uses some offensive explosives.
Yeah, he's great with the rocket. Really is.
Yeah, really did a great job. But speaking of .com, pushing through alley, takes the dash.
Yeah, but he left the cart sitting.
Yeah.
The cart's
Finally
still
getting
there.
on
We
it,
go.
Now they're moving it, yeah.
Took our advice. Looks like he's gonna be trying to hold through house here. Clears top house. Picks up Staples, but checks his wrist for too long and gets punished by Numbnuts for it.
It's a fast-paced game.
What?
Yeah. Always have to want to have your guns drawn.
Everybody I keep going to dies.
That's the nature of the fast-paced game.
Or it's the curse of the camera.
Yeah.
I love the camera curse. I get to choose who lives and dies.
That's too much power. .com with the double staples.
Picking up
I think
those
he got both of
staples.
them. Yeah, he got both.
Yep, and he's making work,
Nice.
getting 2 kills on the main
Double
round.
kill.
Glitch Robot getting a kill onto bottom fielder, making that cart stop, but Butterspoon gets right back on it. He gets
And
a
I
nice
mean-
headshot on the
Ooh,
foot.
good cover.
I'd really like to see them not stacking the cart there. They're really trying to put 2 on when they have people there. I'd like to see one defending it and standing off it instead of just providing one target for people to shoot at.
Yeah, makes it a bit risky to have multiple on cart, especially if the enemy gets some heavies up. It's just a free multi-kill waiting to happen.
Yeah. I don't think we've seen rockets up yet, though.
No, not yet. Interesting to see if they'll happen during this first choke point here.
Yeah.
It's usually when you see them go up. Some nice movement by Moist.
Moist, definitely.
Get some shots onto main rail, unable to find the kill, but his teammates are there to back him up on it. Starting to be a good hold by Nano. By Bandit. And a nice kill onto car by Moist. Does get killed by .com, who instantly gets traded by someone. Grabbing the dash, trying to get back into the action as fast as he can here. Goes through side room, looks like he may be going for a flank here onto cart. No, pushes up through top rail. Gets a kill onto Butterspoon, steals their dash, goes right back onto main rail. Gets some shots from behind, but does get taken out by Mecker. My Wi-Fi is lagging. Oof.
Oh,
Yeah.
he just hopped past everyone.
Moist getting a nice kill onto Butterspoon, winning that 1v1. I think we see some rockets coming out on the side of Bandit here. And yep, Rocket's able to find a kill onto Cart. Let's see how long they're able to have them up.
Who's got the rockets?
I don't know exactly, but I think someone on
There he
Bandit.
is.
Rich
Yeah.
Robot. There he is, yep. Playing on the notorious Rocket Bridge. Looks like he's playing some passive rockets, unlike .com's aggressive version.
Yeah.
And looks like he does get taken out by Mecker. Looks like that was a crazy bounce shot.
We're seeing so many of them now. Now that the update shows all of the bounces.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
really.
That's good. It's really illuminating. I mean, it's definitely exposing parts of the game that are like pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times it'll be like a missed shot and then it bounces back behind me. And it just kills me.
Checkpoint.
Looks like Nano will be making this checkpoint though, with 7.5 minutes to go. Definitely possible to get past 89%.
Yeah.
This is
I mean, they're
definitely a
stacking
close
it.
match. These teams
Yeah.
are very evenly matched up right now.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be interesting to see who comes out with the win on this map. Mecker doing work on main rail. Gets
The new generation of Mavericks.
Looks like Nano has 2 on the cart here. Bottom feeder trying to look at shotgun, see where the enemies may come through. But it looks like Nano's disruptors must be doing a good job because we see no bandit near the cart. As I say it, the glitch robot gets a kill on the bottom feeder on the cart.
Yeah, they're taking down that cart.
Yeah, we're finally starting to see that push be slowed down a little. Looks like they're back on the cart though. Multiple of Nano pushing up onto main rail. Finds a nice kill onto AI. Tries to go back and get health. Goes back onto the main rail and gets a nice kill on the Milky Goose. Can he find a third?
Oh,
Unable to
not
do
quite.
so. Turns his back to spawn and gets punished for it by AI. .com finding a nice double kill. And can he find a third? He does. Great job by .com. Really fast movement there. And using the SMGs as well. A weapon that you don't see a lot of pros using. But he's definitely making it work.
It's because the reload time is deadly.
Yeah.
I'm convinced
Yeah.
anyway.
SMGs are the weapons I have barely touched.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Nice shots by Tread here. Great shots by Tread. Gets onto the car and his teammates help him stay alive and keep that push going. Looks like they're reaching 80% here. And they do get it. One gets taken out onto the cart. Tread's there for backup, but Milky Goose able to find both. 2 big picks to stop their push.
Stops to wave at his dead teammate.
Oh, and a really close quarters battle between Butterspoon. Butterspoon does come out with the victor, but does get traded out by the rest of Bandit there. None that's coming from behind on cart. 2 big picks onto cart, but 1 more of Nano's on there. 2 more of Nano's on there, but Milky Goose
Just
says no and
cleared
denies
off.
that push.
Wow.
Great headshots here from both sides.
.com. Does .com have gold of all of the weapons?
I
seen
don't know, but if
staples,
so that's a
rockets.
great flex.
SMGs.
He is the man of all weapons, a jack of trades.
I mean, it kind of gives me like FR vibes because they had gold weapons of everything.
Oh yeah. Could be the new recruit, who knows? Maybe that's what's required to get in. And you can see multiple bandit pushing up here. Glitch Robot gets a trade with bottom feeder. Now 3 of bandit going around the cart. 3.5 minutes for Nano to get 2%. It's very likely, but we have seen teams have great hold speed here before. You see all of Nano all around the cart, trying their best to not let any push happen. Would like to see some of them push up though. Take some forward space. Glitch Robot gets taken now by multiple of Nano who are coming through main rail. Mecker pushing into SMG room. And one gets on cart, pushes it a little bit, but does get...
Oh, somebody's flanked.
Yep. Butterspin tries to flank, but Moist denies it, gets a really important kill there, and that flank could have been devastating if timed right.
Yeah, with 2:40 to go, they're nearly there.
Yeah, the Nano, or Bandit, sorry, is doing a great job of holding this.
Yeah, they are.
Numbnuts playing a cheeky corner here. And you see 2 of Bandit on cart. 1 hops off now finally. 1 on Nano on cart. 88% here with 2 minutes remaining. It's going to be very difficult for Bandit to hold it, but it could be possible. And now you see 2 of Bandit on cart trying their best to not let anything happen. And a nice kill onto .com by Numbnuts, playing that close corner. Another kill onto Tread. Can he find a third? He does, but Nano is able to push it to the finish. Yes, they are. And they finish with 1 minute 44 seconds remaining. Great push by Nano, and a great performance by both teams.
Look at Mecker, 72 and 71.
Yeah, wow. Some really high kills by both sides.
Yeah.
.com going 75 and 50. Devastating with all types of weapons. Pulled out staples, SMGs, rockets. The man can do it all.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the scores, we've got... It looks like Nano, there's such a drop-off from top to bottom, but Bandit is pretty evenly distributed between kills and score. Oh.
Yeah. They're definitely closer together.
Yeah.
And the server restart.
Yeah.
Is for the better, though. Hopefully it solidifies the ping connection a little bit more for these guys.
We can hope.
Yeah. Cross our fingers.
Oh. Guess we're heading back in. Here, let me change the screen.
They could be changing service. Nice. And yep, they're all hopping back in and hopping onto mixed teams. Hopefully they can sort themselves out. Yep, they're figuring it out. And there we go. Nice. Doesn't look like there's any lineup changes coming from either side. And the next map they'll be playing is Waterway. Well, we'll find out. A little surprise for the stream. Oh, looked good on my end.
Okay, cool.
Nice. There we go. Slowly learning.
Yeah, right? Emphasis on slowly.
Yeah, I can't even try to do this. I just stick with commentating
I mean,
for now.
and I was commentating with Garbage earlier, and it was like, it was TK I was commentating with. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to everybody who does this so often, because Garbage just today walked me through all of the like bits and bobs that you need for all the all the casting and everything, and it's insane. I mean, I'm doing completely bare bones stuff here, and I am failing epically. So good on them, and hopefully I can work at it a bit more and try and take some of their load off, because they put in a lot of time for this.
Yeah,
I really appreciate
all the casters do a great job.
Yeah,
you're doing good too.
I really hope that everybody watching realizes how much time they put in.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of time to make everything that they do and then make it all work and commentate over it too.
Yeah.
They do it all.
Yep.
Shout out to Garbage Man though.
Yeah, he put in so much time, and he's patient with me trying to figure this stuff out.
Yeah, really nice guy. Plus, he's the main caster that I commentate with.
Yeah, he's always fun to commentate with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Does a great job. But what's your prediction? Well, assuming it is Waterway, what's your prediction between Bandit and Nano?
Oh, just looking at I mean, all I've seen them play has been the most recent game that we just watched. But I'm thinking Nano just because of how aggressive some of them are. Like .com and Mecker and Tread, I could see just getting in the enemy's base. However, I think it might be close because Bandit, like I pointed out, has kind of more of a skill spread across all of them.
Yeah.
I didn't really see that separation in scores, and I think I don't know if that consistency across each player is gonna weigh out from like a few really top killers, top aggressors.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I have to agree with you. I think it's definitely gonna be super close. Could go either way, but I think Nano could pull out with it just because it's based off their aggression.
Yeah.
That we've seen.
And who knows? We might see one of the teams come out with a sniper that we've never witnessed.
That is
before,
true.
So.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Would be interesting. I mean, these new teams are super creative with their strats and the weapons that they pick and everything.
Yeah. Well, and we just saw Bible Crusader today absolutely popping off with his rifle stock. I mean,
that was almost disturbing
terrifying.
to watch.
I'm scared to play them.
If he hits the shot, he hits both. That's the thing.
Yeah, and like he wasn't really even hesitating. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he stops, aims, fires. Like there's some amount of time built in there, but
some people.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely some scary snipers in the league for sure.
Yeah.
As an aggressor myself, it's the bane of my existence, getting picked up on the rails.
Well, that's what I was saying about Frozen Galaxy earlier. He's another one that just annoys the heck out of you in the nicest way possible, Frozen, if you're listening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have him, I'm Just Better, Sar Lewin.
Yeah.
All those guys are great at snipers. Too good, in my opinion. But it looks like both teams are ready here.
Do they
all
know
meeting
that
up in the middle.
I'm trying to tell them we're good to go?
Just shake your head up and down, maybe. Yeah, nod yes.
They haven't even picked a map yet.
Okay, so it is Waterway.
It is
We're
Waterway.
correct.
And hopefully they turn bots off, and I don't think they did.
Match starts in 3, 2.
Whoop, this is
It's gonna be interesting to see how they roll out here. Who comes out on top in this initial B fight? Looks like 3 members of Nano of each going to be. Bandit getting B first. .com pushing into the basement of their base already. Super aggressive play coming out of Nano. They get the enemy base, but they lose theirs and B. Having to hold this base, but a countdown going through on the side of Bandit. 4 Nano players down. Tread having to make something happen and is unable to do so. And Bandit with a fast score of 1-0.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Seems like Nano was almost too aggressive, and then Bandit just instantly punished it. Great job by Bandit. Moist getting a kill and winning the B fight for his team. Looks like Nano hasn't gotten their base yet either. But Butterspoon at the enemy base, getting some big picks. Can he get another one? Can he win this fight against Milky Goose? But no, Milky Goose denies the point. And Bandit having to retake the map here. They do so, but Nano with another countdown and going back and forth here at A and B. At all sites, really. Tread taking top dash, hoping to do something with it. Hoping to push out. Goes back towards his base. A little bit more passive play coming out here out of the side of Nano.
Where's more of the action? Blue or red base?
Honestly, I think it's just everywhere at this point.
Okay.
A nice kill by Tread onto Moist, playing the corner, playing his life. You can see multiple of Nano pushing up. Tread staying on this balcony, trying to get some pistol shots happen. Very long range shots. Does get killed by Glitch Robot though. With a great long cross map shot by him. And now we're switching over to Moist, pushing left rail to the enemy base. Gets C, gets the countdown going, gets the button hold, gets the kill onto .com, but he does lose the fight. A great effort though by him.
How many button hold scores have we already seen today? Like, it's
too
just
many.
become such an integral part of any domination map. It kind of makes me laugh when everybody considered that they might make it illegal.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it was a discussion a while back, right?
Could be before I joined the league. But looks like
Yeah.
Milky Goose is sitting back, trying to wait for someone to push into his base. Maybe we could switch to someone more aggressive here.
Yeah, let's see what Mecker's doing. Oh, I did see snipers.
I think I did too. But Mecker getting into a fight at B, losing against AI, who now takes B for the side of Bandit. Now they just need to capture Nano's base. Butterspoon pushing up, getting a big kill onto Numbnuts. Pushing up and getting enemy base. Now they just have to get
lefty.
B.
I just realized there was something weird about his point of view, and it was he's dashing lefty. I'm just so not used to that.
Yeah, it's definitely almost weird to see because you're so used to the right-hand dashers.
I think Rekko is maybe the only other one who I've seen do that.
Yeah. But
Hey, I mean, they're
the
worse people to emulate, so
oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Can never hurt copying Rekko.
Nope.
Meanwhile, here we see Tread in the bottom of the enemy base.
Oh.
Does get taken out by AI. Rides it rail for a little bit too long, gets punished for it. Meanwhile, at B, Moist wins the gunfight, secures B for his team. Now pushing up on left rail, pushing up onto C. Does get some shots, gets to get some damage in, and gets the button hold. The countdown's going off. No one of Nano in sight, but they do get it, and they do an instant counter and an instant countdown. Milky Goose.
Such an aggressive button push. There was a wind up and everything.
There was emphasis on that one.
Right? So he's being pretty defensive here.
Yeah, he's acting as almost a base defender, like a permanent one.
Yeah. Who's their sniper? There.
Oh. This robot sniping, but does get taken out by
camera.
Butterspoon. Yeah, great headshot by Butterspoon, taking him out. And now we see Mecker doing the same thing as Milky Goose, but just for his base and his team, sitting back, playing this base defense. Trying to get some long-range shots, nothing really hitting yet. Could find some cheeky kills here, though. And you can see Nano pushing up, taking B. Trying to push him take the enemy base, but meanwhile Bandit gets B for themselves. Butterspoon pushing bottom rail, pushing left rail now to the enemy base. Shots going off towards him, grabs the health. One chasing him, punishes the chaser, gets the enemy dash, gets the enemy button. Can he find this kill?
Oh, he got it.
And yes, he does, but he does get taken out immediately by Glitch Robot.
What's going on at B?
Bottom feeder gets taken out by Glitch Robot again. Glitch Robot just everywhere right now, doing work. Tread trying to get some long range shots, but does get punished by Ali for doing so. Great headshot by AI, sorry, not Ali.
Oh.
Ooh, Moist steals the enemy dash, but gets punished instantly for it by .com. Meanwhile, Milky Goose doing the same thing. He's been sitting back. Glitch Robot with Milky Goose back here, trying to get some snipes off.
They really do. Both teams have got at least one person hanging back.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see.
It's that
nice
was a
kill
good
on the
shot.
Butterspoon there. Wow.
I think he was as surprised as we were.
Yeah, that was a crazy shot.
Nice, jeez.
And another nice kill onto .com. Doing work with the snipers, especially at close range here. Can he make it work at long range though? One pushing right rail towards their basement. Looks like he's gonna drop down, try to chase him. Meanwhile, Butterspoon getting the kill on the Glitch Robot. He was the one that we saw earlier, going down towards the basement. Now going towards her button, gets her button.
Butterspoon's another left dasher.
Yeah, we see multiple ones
everywhere.
on the side of Nano. And we see Nano getting B control, multiple of them at B. Looking to see a big push come out of them. Meanwhile, 2 Bandit down. Would be a great time for Nano to push up. They don't do it yet.
There's a couple pushing into B. Yeah. Oh, but a good counter at B.
Yep. And that counter saves Bandit, lets them have some room to breathe, and also allows them to retake their own base.
Oh, is Moist having some server difficulties, it looks like.
Yeah.
Counter.
So I thought I was lagging for a second.
Nope, that was him.
Now, who won the payload match?
Nano did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Won
there
it
was
with
like
like a minute 44
a minute.
spare.
Yeah. Oh, good headshot.
Milky Goose, yeah, nice long range shots by Milky Goose. Really just sitting back, playing this base defense that we're seeing from both sides.
I mean, it makes a little bit more sense for Bandit to be doing it just because they are up. But even so, I think we've seen it in the past where teams do that. They just turtle up and it works against them.
Yeah, you definitely. I mean, Waterway is the most aggressive map for a reason. It
It's my
rewards
favorite,
aggression and fast.
favorite map for a reason.
Yeah, but Numbnut's doing a great job of holding this base.
Oh
Can
my
he
gosh.
get C again? Get the countdown going? No, because Nano gets B. And Numbnut's just on a tear in the enemy base.
He started going to B. He really didn't want them to counter at B.
Yeah. Doing a great job here.
Oh, he's finally taken
Oh.
off.
Yep, his reign of terror finally does come to an end and put down by Mecker, who grabs health. Looks like he will be going back towards his base.
Oh my gosh, they're all there.
Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, Butterspoon just gets killed by the entirety of Bandit. Tread sitting on this balcony, pistol sniping, getting us a nice kill onto AI. But AI was able to get the button pressed for the side of Bandit before he did die.
So yeah,
Some more
Glitch
long-range
Robot, as he's sniping, he's completely exposed. He keeps standing on the ledge instead of ducking behind it like we'll generally see most snipers do.
Yeah, I mean, I think normally you want to see snipers use as much cover as possible, especially once you get into the dasher tier of players.
Yeah.
They will punish you instantly, even for poking your head out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a rookie mistake.
Yeah, I think as the season goes on, you'll start to see these guys become game sense improve,
Yeah.
use the cover better, and everything.
Oh,
just
get there,
saying-
get there.
I don't.
Couldn't
I
quite
think
get
it might
it.
have been bad, but I could have sworn that was some button shooting I saw. Just the
Oh, I
worst
think-
thing in the world.
Yeah,
It's just
I
not-
think a couple of them do. Because there's a few of them who are standing back at their bases, and I think they just want to see how many bullets they can get out. I don't know what he's aiming at, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking at that figure shooting for sure.
yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know because it doesn't look like it's synced up with each other.
Yeah, which is why it comes in the category of trigger, because not a lot of people
Right.
sync up that.
Huh.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest part to tell between trigger and button shooters is the fact of the syncing of every single shot.
It might be a
Yeah.
reload. Yeah. No, I guess it couldn't be a reloading unless he got a charged shot with. No, it's got to be the exact same. Never mind. You can tell I don't button shoot.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
a
even-
trigger shooter as
no,
well.
like, if you've been playing video games for a long time, then you were raised off of controllers and know that trigger shooting is the way to go, the more superior button style.
Well, as somebody
Yeah.
who did not play video games growing up and only plays one video game called Hyperdash, I like trigger shooting. I still think it's the way to go.
So we got it from both sides. Nice. Meanwhile, Butterspoon doing a great job defending his base.
How's the
Multiple
red base
Nano
looking?
should be putting out. Both teams being very defensive on this waterway, and I think that's part of the reason why we haven't seen too many points scored for either team.
Yeah. And
Looks
so
like
I
it's going to
think
be going the distance.
there we saw, I think, what I would say was newer player mistake, that he was waiting for the dash and strafing back and forth, but he wasn't firing at anybody on the rail.
Yeah, I mean, if you're waiting for the dash, that's not terrible, but you want to have some impact while you're doing
Right.
it. Get some pistol snipes, do something.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta take out the that are coming your way, no matter if you're
Yeah.
waiting or whatnot.
Well, he was getting shot at the same
And it's
time, and so he
problem.
just, yeah.
Like a rookie mistake I see a whole lot with a bunch of these new players is they're waiting for their dashes. A league player would know how to maximize his button efficiency or his dash ability with only 3, and then if a 5 dash comes along, then so be it.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come with more time in game. We all did that, and we were all there. And it was all, I mean, everybody, it took a little while to kind of connect the strafing with the waiting for a dash, with the firing, and string everything together. So I'm sure we'll see these teams improve a lot just within a couple weeks.
But meanwhile, AI doing a great job of holding down this B, getting multiple kills
Red team
in the process of doing
scores
so.
3, 2,
And a countdown going down through the side of Bandit. Bottom feeder with a big counter and another counter
It's
going through at
numbnuts
A.
again. Wow.
Red
Yeah,
takes
Numbnuts
A.
is just going all over their
Red
base, up
takes
and down,
B.
being a real nuisance there.
Blue
Waiting for
team
this dash so he can hopefully pop
countered.
up and get the counter onto C, which he
Oh.
does. Gets a kill
Blue
onto
takes B.
Mecker, I think it was.
Yeah, these counters are just back and forth. It's one to the other. Oh,
Yep, but it looks like Nano will
Oh.
pull through with this one and get the point for themselves.
yeah. Milky Goose was the
It's-
only one alive, and so we're at 1-1 with 12 to go.
Yep. It's going to be interesting to see how. I mean, it's been a low scoring game, so
Blue takes
we'll see if
C.
maybe this tie picks up the pace for both teams.
Yeah.
First elimination.
2 of Nano going through bottom rail. .com getting killed, even though he was the one behind. Normally the opposite. And bottom feeder just trying to get some pistol snipes from the balcony there. Drops down onto main rail, pushes to B. Is he able to get the kill on the Glitch Robot? No, Glitch Robot does instead. Now we see Tread pushing up onto B, trying to get the button for his team. Gets a nice kill onto AI, gets the button for himself as well.
2 countered.
And meanwhile, AI pushing
this-
left rail toward B.
I was in the match with them earlier, their scrim match, just for a little bit of practice. They're playing headshots only, and Bandit has extreme accuracy.
Really?
Like,
Yeah,
That
I mean,
game
you
is
see a lot of
nuts.
headshots coming from their side.
Countered.
yeah.
Red team.
And if you know how to pistol snipe, then your headshot game is going to be on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Blue takes A. Red takes A.
He shot him
I'm
while
not
he was dead,
shooting
just to make
body
sure.
a little bit. A little bit of BM.
Oh,
Meanwhile, he goes flying through bottom rail, but Tread puts a stop to his momentum. And Glitch Robot going bottom rail with double snipers gets punished for it though by Butterspoon. Meanwhile, Tread getting taken out by Milky Goose, who's doing a great job of defending his base. Goes down to grab health while one grabs his button in the meantime. And yeah, he's just sitting back, protecting his base, making sure no one takes it. That's the only thing they have right now. You really want to see them push up and try to get B or C here.
Milky Goose and Tread are just shooting at each other from across the map.
Yeah.
Countered.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Mecker getting his base for his team and countering that countdown from the side of Bandit.
Blue takes B.
And another Bandit player, Moist, coming in towards C.
Red takes C.
Mecker does lose a gunfight and Moist takes the base, but they don't have B. No countdown going there yet. At B, Butterspoon pushing up towards the enemy base.
Good
Is he able to
kill.
get the kill on Numbnuts? He does. Gets the bottom dash, gets the health as well. All the resources. Dashing left, right, and center, trying to get this kill onto Glitch Robot. He does. Another one coming
my
down. Gets a
gosh.
really great headshot onto Numbnuts. Steals the bottom dash again, stealing all the resources. Flies past Moist. Goes for the enemy button. Gets their dash again. Gets their health again. But
They're
just being a
all in their
menace.
base.
Blue takes
His
C.
reign of terror finally comes to an end.
Red
But
takes
great
B.
job by him to just be what Nano needs, the distraction and the disruption in their enemy base.
Scores 3.
Meanwhile, on the side of Bandit, countdown going through.
Oh!
2 at B, but Tread gets a great job,
no!
but doesn't get the button in time.
That was close.
Super unfortunate. Great shots there, but just wasn't able to close the distance in time.
Match point.
Bandit
On the
squeak
bend
out
now.
that second point.
Red takes A. First elimination. Red takes B.
Oh,
Tread tries to go onto B, misses the dash, decides to push to the enemy base instead.
Blue takes A.
You can see 2 of Nano on the enemy base. It looks like they're being super aggressive. Gets a countdown to go through, but the counter comes through from the side of Moist.
Scores in counter.
And the countdown going again to the side of Bandit. I mean, of Nano, but it does get stopped by
Oh.
Bandit.
have they lost someone? They have.
Oh, who they
Bandits
lose?
dropped someone. Oh, glitched robot.
Blue team scores in
Aw, that's very
counter.
unfortunate.
Blue takes B.
But
Red takes
Nano,
B.
I mean, if they do realize that, they should put more pressure, try to take advantage if they can.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's why we saw a bunch of Nano countdowns there in a row.
Yeah, that could be it. Nano really putting the pressure in that, but Bandit having to weather the storm until Glitch the Robot can hopefully come back. Doing a great job of it, holding their base with Milky Goose here.
Red takes B.
Butter is 54 and 36. And it looks like Numbnuts is 46 and 39. Top dashes by KDR. But by score, it looks like it's between Moist and Tread.
Wow.
Oh, Moist.com. Close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, there's
It
a
looks like
bot
Glitch
in
Robot
there.
fully dropped. Yep. Bot
Blue team
Pieter.
score countered.
Mm-hmm.
Red takes A.
Hopefully we see Robot hop back in here in a sec.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate they dropped, but Bandit's still doing a good job of holding their base and holding B at the same time. They could
Yeah.
possibly get D with the 4v5 here. Molly's trying to chase whoever it is at his base.
Red takes
Gets a
A.
button press, gets that extra dash.
Takes B.
Not
I
having to
absolutely
use it
love
yet.
that, by the way. That is my, like, it might be my favorite part of domination maps now. The fact that you get that
you
extra
get
dash.
It's amazing.
It is.
And Moist with a quick kill onto.
Oh, they're all coming into their base.
Red takes blue.
Yep, Nano just following in, but Moist
Good
making sure that
counter.
nothing happens there.
I wonder if his
They-
headset died. Because he's not
Hopefully
hopped back in
not.
yet.
Yeah, it is taking a while for Glitch Robot to hop through. Hopefully Bandit can somehow just weather the storm for 6.5 minutes or pull out another point to end the game right here.
I mean, so far, it's been, I'm not sure what time he dropped, but it's easily been a couple minutes
Yeah,
that they've been weathering
definitely.
this. I don't know if it's really technically 5v4 with Peter, but Peter's 0-2 at the moment, so.
He'll start picking up the pace at some point. One of the
Yeah.
best players in Dash League.
Scores encountered.
But as you can see, Numbnuts being aggressive, getting on B button, gets the button press. Can he win this gunfight though? Multiple
Well
dashes going
done.
around. He does get
That
the kill on
was
the
critical.
.com.
Yeah.
And yeah, huge win there for Numbnuts, doing a great job for Bandit. Meanwhile, Mecker just playing base defense here. I don't know if they realize that the 4v5 is happening. But maybe they do now because they do get a countdown going. The counter does come through for Bandit at the side of B, but another countdown
Oh,
going
Milky
to at
Goose is the
side of
only one.
base.
Oh no.
Wins this
Milky Goose was
round.
the only one up.
Very unfortunate here. You really
Yeah,
hate
it
to
was
see people drop.
Yeah.
Match point.
Oh, Glitched Robot said he ran out of battery.
Oh no.
First elimination.
That's so. I mean, ideally, Bandit would have another teammate watching and ready to hop in. Yes?
Hopefully. But looks
The
like
one
with no one joining.
They do have people that they can put in. If there's anybody right now that they need to put in, it's between Raze and Geo.
Blue team.
Those are the top two best players on that team I've played against and seen in competitive.
Oh,
Oh,
That's so
and Nano getting a
unfortunate.
quick
Oh,
point
man.
and taking both maps, taking the victory for themselves. Albeit with the 4v5. Oh, and Glitch
he just
Robot
hopped back in.
joins back.
Yeah.
Too little, too late for the side of Bandit. Very unfortunate. But a great win for Nano. A great performance by both sides. Even with the drop, Bandit making it a hard fight.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for weathering the storm for my first cast. All in all,
Think it
didn't
did. It
go
went
too
great.
terribly.
Did great.
Yeah, it did good. Much better than I could ever dream of doing in a cast.
Okay, do you guys have any shout outs you want to do? I don't know. I'm assuming they might play Control Point or not, but... Oh, nope. It looks like Bandit is probably leaving.
Yeah, looks like some of the Bandits dropping.
Yeah, I've
That
got to head out
was-
anyway.
Signs.
Okay. Anybody got any shout outs they want to do? Thanks for joining me. We got K9 and Light Bright, and for secondary we had Percent.
Yep, thanks for having me. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, for sure.